Coach, want to start by talking about Asia. Obviously, it was an incredible opportunity to coach her and to have the best player in the entire nation. I was looking at the Naismith High School Girls National Player of the Year. Just looking back, and you've obviously had time to reflect on what it was like to coach the best player in the country and one of the best girls players, I think, ever in high school. Right. Kind of what are the biggest things that has left with you?
I realize now we didn't have to teach a lot of the things the past 3 and 4 years. We're kind of getting back to the basics. But yeah, coaching Asia was just once in a coaching career opportunity. That's sure won't be another Asia Wilson come around, I don't think.
I know that obviously you're biased because you've seen the incredible things that she's been able to do and the talent that she's had, but is it at all a surprise that she's been able to go into the highest level of college and essentially not skip a beat? I think they're going to have to name the Freshman of the Year in the SEC award after her because she wins it every week. And you can make a statement that this is the #1 team in the country, and I think that it could be argued that she's been their best player so far this year.
Right, I think definitely the most consistent player. I think she's just Asia Wilson. She just has that competitive attitude. She doesn't like to lose, and she's getting where she. I think she battles a lot more at the college level. She realized it's not coming near as easy for her at the college level than it did the high school level. So she's learning she's adapting very well to that. That's for sure. And learning what she needs to do to.
Now, the other side of that equation is obviously you don't have her anymore.
Well, I don't have her or either. The other, we have 7 seniors on last year's team, and 5 of them played quite a while for me. And like I said, we didn't have to teach the dribbling and the passing the past 3 years, and we're back to that level. And it's a different style of coaching, and it's a lot of fun. And I think once we get the fundamentals down, we'll be a lot different team. That's for sure.
Is it a group of girls that are eager to learn, that the kind of girls that you hope to have, that you like to coach?
They're young. We're basically 6 out of the 9 girls could be playing JV. So we have 1 8th grader and 4 9th graders and a sophomore, then 2 juniors and a senior. So, I think with them I look back when Asia was the 8th grader. We had good talent, but they were still hesitant to, be competitive. It took them a few years to learn to be competitive, and I think it's going to be the same way with this group. We have great athletic talent, but I think once the fundamentals get better and the competitive nature gets there, I think we can be back in the mix of things.
A couple of girls maybe you could mention that identify that have been maybe good leaders for the rest.
Leaders, we have Casey Glick. She's our lone senior. She's providing good leadership. We have Haley Chisholm and Sarah Buchanan. Those are our 2 juniors. They're providing good leadership as well. Maya Partis come in from the Heathwood area and is running point guard for our leading scorer. So she's been a nice addition.
And what grade?
She's a freshman.
Freshman, leading scorer. So
she's averaging right at 14 a game.
Is it just me, or and I don't think it is just me, there are so many outstanding underclassmen these days.
Right.
It used to be the day when you and I played back then, rarely did a freshman even play varsity.
Right.
And now it seems like boys and girls on all levels, there are incredible 8th graders, freshmen.
Right.
Right.
We're in a situation now at Heathwood where we don't have the numbers in the junior and senior class, so we're having girls play up, which is good. They play against the better, girls in the league and the more experienced girls. But in the same token, I think if we could play some down, we'd have better outcomes. But it's the way we are right now.
Well, enjoy it because obviously there's nothing like having an Asia Wilson, but I guess in a certain sense you're just kind of back to what most coaches have to go through is really coach them up and that kind of thing. So best of luck the rest of the way, and we'll talk to you soon, man.
I appreciate it.
Thanks.